So I think you can see today what our subject is going to be. It's going to be these cones that are growing on these pine trees. They're everywhere, and it's exactly the season. Today I've chosen this tree. It's separated from the background. I hope I can sort of capture the depth through color. I've got my palette here. I've got a black, ultramarine warm or violet, cadmium yellow, cadmium red light, magenta, I forget what these are called, they're Naples yellow maybe, and white. So let's get started. Alright, so I've actually pulled out the phthalo green and some black to get this branches going. This is the most amazing part of this tree, is the way these two branches are. See, one is coming around, and it's like wrapping itself around. And you have these other branches coming back here. It just gives so much drama. It's quite amazing. Most unbelievable. And each of these branches is going to carry all of these pine cones. You have to kind of plan out what's going to happen here. And this one is going to go to the back. So it's in fact perspective. Branches in perspective, so the branch is going back into the picture, as it were. Back into the background, this direction. And then you want a branch coming out towards you. So just to differentiate it for now, I'm going to use it a little bit warmer. And this one is going to be coming a little bit warmer. This one's going to be coming forward this way towards us, and also up, up, up. We have a branch here coming towards us. Now, to be able to differentiate between coming towards us and going away from us, well, we're going to have to try to play with that, aren't we? This one's coming towards us, and then another one is going away from us. Alright, so we have to put some background color in first. And there's the basic theory that cooler colors go to the back, you know? And also a little bit of white, because it's sort of fading into the atmosphere. I'm just trying to put some color down here at the moment. Back there we have a tree that's similar to this one in the front. So it's going to be, of course, this is the challenge, and this is the exercise for today actually, is to how do we bring this tree forward, and how do we take the background to the rear, okay? So this is our first, let's say, theory, that it's going to be cooler in the back, and it's going to be a little bit lighter, a little bit of white in there basically, okay? We also just have to get some color down as well. Alright, here we go. Got this road in the foreground. Sand adds a nice contrast, right? To the whole green thing going on. And I'm going to have some fun with this. It's almost like a relief. Get some yellow going on after all this green. And we're just going to lay it down for now. Today I'm using a mixture of turpentine and linseed oils, 50-50. I want it to be a little bit more flowing today. This thing's moving all over the place. I don't have a very good setup with my easel. This is a straight yellow ochre. And then I'm going to put something in the background. Same idea, just a little bit less detail, a little bit more splotchy. Show the difference, yeah? See, a little bit less detail. Basically the same color, maybe a little bit less white. Let's see how this goes. Not sure how that's looking on the camera. And we'll just keep working it, but not overworking it. Okay, so this is kind of the first point to take a break. And you tell me, how can I bring that tree that's in the foreground to really bring it forward? Now I said earlier that the cooler colors should go back, so I need to bring warmer colors to the front. And of course I'm going to have to start adding some detail now. So you see what I mean by trying to find different levels of depth is building different levels of depth and knowing when to stop fiddling. But this is kind of what I'm talking about. So we have those trees further back. Got these trees kind of in the midground. Could use a little bit more white maybe. Yeah, what do you think? A little bit more white. What is that gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna kind of bring it to life. And it can cover up this, what looked like a mess in the background now becomes simply the background of the background. Okay, we'll stop there for now. Alright, and now we're going to do the same thing on this side to suggest these trees. Try a different brush stroke just to see if we can create something interesting. Right, and we also don't want to be afraid of adding some raw color, especially back there. Lighten it up a little bit. All right, we're going to come revisit the sand, which of course has to be much lighter. Right, so if you remember, I said I wanted to paint these. All right, this is the whole point of this picture. Also these pine cones. You can see the different stages actually, yeah? This, and this. This is going to be the last detail of the picture. We want it to stand out just a little bit with a decent color. And also kind of make it obvious what it is. Huh? What do you think? Well, we're going to stop there for today, and we'll take a look at it back at home. And thanks for painting with me, and I hope you had a good time. It's a beautiful day here, except for the mosquitoes.